A very warm welcome to our digital customer event. Connectivity for future technologies is a storyline. We would explain to you what are the industrial megatrends and what are the answers of the Harting Technology Group in developing new powerful connectivity. And this I will do together with my colleagues and experts. The first is Dr. Kurt Bettenhausen. He is a new board member for new technologies and development. The second expert is Mr. Norbert Gemmeke, Managing Director, Harting Electric. And Ralf Klein, Managing Director, Harting Electronics. And last but not least, Christian Schumacher, Managing Director of Harting Customized Solutions. And now, Kurt, it's your stage to explain what Connectivity Plus is the benefit for our customers.
Thank you for joining me on this quick journey regarding Connectivity Plus. When we think about the future trends and mega trends in society, we take a closer look at three major trends we want to focus on here at Harting. Number one, this is sustainability. No matter of fact, we must focus on sustainability in the future, otherwise this planet will not last forever. As a second step and the second megatrend on our side, we see the demographic change. We're all getting older, I include myself first, and maybe that in many years from now, I will not be capable anymore of doing what I used to do in the past and will need some assistance. So increasing the autonomy of technical systems is a must for me in order to stay agile and to somehow master the future for myself. And last but not least, we see the deglobalization. The current pandemic has shown us how the system, logistics globally are stretching, folding, unfolding. So for us, it is of major importance that we can deliver our products and serve our customers wherever needed. The same applies to you. So as a matter of fact, we must deal with these major trends in society. Coming from the societal perspective, we can easily derive technology megatrends, looking forward into 2030. And on the technology side, we see three major trends we want to focus on. Number one, modularity. Some of you may mention that this is very old. In engineering schools, this has been a matter of subject for the last 40 years, even longer, and we all learned how to apply it. But honestly, taking a closer look on how we act today, especially in large-scale projects, very often, getting closer to the end of the project, some of the modularity at least gets lost. If we want to act sustainably in the future, it is mandatory that we can easily replace certain modules and must not replace the entire plant. The same applies for products. Nobody would throw a car away just by thinking about the tires are too used and cannot be used any longer on the road. So, as a matter of fact, we replace a single item and not the entire object. Thinking about the demographic change and the autonomy of technical systems, the obvious example is some mechanical help assisting me in my personal and private life. On the other side, the most fanciest, obvious example is the automated driving. We are looking forward to seeing a car on automation level 4 in the car industry, getting us wherever we want to be without even offering a steering wheel or a brake pedal. Thinking further about autonomy in industry, our objective is that we have to deal with many information at the same time and at a very short time. So on the one hand side, information overflow. On the other side, too little time to act responsibly. Increasing the autonomy of systems will help us mastering future challenges, again, including sustainability, by making smarter decisions regarding efficiency and effectiveness of plants, cars, module, whatever you want to think about. Let's take a closer look at the third megatrend, the digital twin. It's one of the buzzwords recently, has been for a couple of years now. Some people always tell you we are already there. We know how to use a digital twin. We offer a digital twin. But just like in automated driving, we can think about several levels. Having a digital twin of level 5 means that we have a very precise model of a single object or an entire plant that can predict for an unforeseeable time horizon very accurately how the system will behave in the future. Why do we need this? If we want to increase the autonomy, again, consider this, we need a technical system offer us the opportunity assessing the impact of our actions on the machine, the object, the plant, the car, whatever you're considering, in order to improve the performance. So we must have a prediction capability in our systems. This is what the digital twin is going to offer. Now, how this is going to impact our product portfolio at Harting is a simple way that can be derived easily. We start with the megatrends in society, we derive the megatrends in technology, and this is how we're going to create, at the very end in our product development storyline and timeline, the connectivity of the future, using megatrends in society, using megatrends in technology, and creating the portfolio that's going to serve you best in the future. And this is what my colleagues are going to explain you in detail in a few seconds. Thank you very much.
Kurt Bettenhausen presented our orientation in the direction of Connectivity Plus. I like to show you what is behind this for heavy-duty connectors and especially in the direction of all for LNG. Let's start with DC. DC, that is the mega trend from my point of view for the future, and what we see here is that DC should be made work in the factory automation side. For this, it is a must to have a more intelligent connector. This connector needs some actuators and sensors which must be integrated in the plant automation system. With the smart electrical connector, there are first prototypes to do this. But now let's move in the direction of energy storage systems. Renewable energy, that is the mega trend for the future. And this mega trend will at least need some more connectivity, some more intelligent connectivity. With Harting, we have a lot of this connectivity. We have it for single pole, we have it with power, data, and signal. And for all this, we have a good presentation prepared today. If you look at the presentation, you see the application here is a connector for energy storage modules. This connector fulfills the requirements around the world, so to say, everything what is needed for energy storage systems, especially the UL things. And the advantages are error-free connections, safe installation, easy and fast assembly, and compliance to UL. I already mentioned this. But this is not enough. You need more if you think about flexible energy storage systems. A good example for this is the Rinspeed MetroSnap. It's mobile-wise a good solution, but it's also connectivity-wise a good solution. This solution integrates power, signal, and data. And the most important thing for the customers is that we work with a configurator. You can do everything you need in a configurator, and in zero time you have available the data you need for this. All these products fulfill the sustainability, the modularity, and everything you need for a sure and safe connection. But this is not enough. Harting very early started with the electromobility. This electromobility is one of the fast-growing markets, and we are the tier 1 supplier, as already mentioned, for VW. With this VW, we have a really good partner, and this plug fulfills all the requirements you need. But this is not enough. In the future, there are additional requirements for wall boxes and for high-speed charging and for higher currents. Harting is working in this direction, and with this comment, I would close All for Energy and hand over to my colleague Ralf Klein.
After the trend All for Energy, I will now explain the importance of data for the industry. The last year has shown the importance of data and communication for the whole humanity. In the industry, today, communication is mainly based on the well-known infrastructure that you can see here, on the automation pyramid. You all know the different levels of the automation pyramid and the devices that are used today. Is that the right structure for the future, for the IIoT in the future in the industry? We don't think so. We think it's not flexible enough in order to cover the different trends shown before, like digital twin or modular systems in production. Our expectation is that the automation pyramid is going to flip around, that the communication levels used today and protocols used today are going to significantly change. We expect proprietary protocols for communication to vanish and today's Ethernet protocols to merge into one. Our expectation for the future is that single pair Ethernet is going to be the communication standard in the industry. It allows all devices to speak one language only, and it allows that the cloud is communicating directly with the field level via its IP address of the device. We are very proud that we have set the standard for single pair Ethernet. Now, in the future of IIoT, do you define the future and generate it together? We are convinced that you need strong partnership to bring the IIoT in the future. And that is why, as you will know, we have installed the SPE Industrial Partner Network 1.5 years ago. Together with 6 technology leaders who are all committed to promote the ecosystem and the standard together. Now, you might ask yourself, how far is that still in the future, or is it already becoming reality? And I'm showing you here the different solutions that you already find from companies in the partner program in the different levels of the ecosystem, components and devices. And you see that really the ecosystem is going to be filled up already today by the offerings out of the partner program. So it's really a growing ecosystem. You see more and more devices. We are very proud that today already we have 45 technology leaders, partners in the partner program from all over the world. So SPE really is reality today, and our SPE Industrial Partner Network is the leading global network. So that is regarding the communication between devices. What happens if you go into a device? And with our new connectivity solution, HAR Modular, we're giving an answer for IoT within the devices. Today, an engineer has the challenge to pick out of existing solutions the right one, and very often he has to make a compromise because he doesn't find the right solution. With HAR Modular, he can configure his connector as he perfectly needs it, out of elements for signal, power, and data. We have brought the best together out of 2 worlds, out of our heavy-duty modular connectivities solutions where we are market leader for many years, as well as our board connectivity experience. And by that, you get the perfect offering for IoT in and outside the device.
Welcome to the world of customized solutions for you. Today I'd like to talk to you about system cabling, the perfect link for all your applications in your markets. We, as Harting, has a lot of connectivity around your solution needs. Means we integrate the solutions in your devices according to the market standard, of course. And it doesn't matter if you are working in Kubernetes or even if you work in fiber optics. We can get the whole network work together, approved, reliable to your needs. For example, in the fiber optics, you can get rotoring solutions from us without any touch in between. You can use them, for example, in the windmill industry. Even you can use them in machinery or in robotics. So we transfer the data without any touch from one point to the other point by 2 turning possibilities in bidirectional system technology. Even if you go a little bit stronger in the direction of overmold solutions, if there is a need of overmolding, of course, all your connectivity can be done also with overmold solutions. That's the Harting system cabling world. In the next step, I like to go to collaborative engineering. Collaborative engineering means we are doing both know-how together. Your know-how in your solutions and even our know-how in the connectivity world are creating the right solutions. Efficiency and safe is one of the first things that we are thinking for. And even we are fast in doing this, means we have this possibility around the whole Harting range of connectors. Time and cost efficiency are one of the priority solutions after, of course, the safetiness in all approved solutions. Today I go a little bit deeper to the railway transportation business. For example, the whole jumpers, what you see on these pictures here, are done from Harting engineers for some customers. Means the customer said, this is the train, please do the engineering job for us. We need to transfer the energy and the data signals from one part to the other part in the trains. You're welcome to go with us in this way. Even the testing centers we have in-house, we have a huge robotic system here in-house, so we can test and evaluate, for example, 1 million kilometers drive by this jumper cable sets. They are approved, reliable for all in this direction worldwide needs and certifications. Another example are these junction boxes. In the case of the junction boxes, there's a lot of engineering things to do. Of course, no magic, but a lot of experience is needed to do this efficiency and really fast, and price-wise, we are competitive around the world with a global footprint. Another example, this is an example coming from the data center world in safetiness. This is a fuse holder box solution. One is on the other side in the normal power network, and the other is going directly to the PDUs. In the middle, you see a fuse holder solution makes the system safe. This is an engineered solution from Harting for a customer. You are welcome to go in this way with collaborative engineering for us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much for your patience, and thank you very much for my colleagues for their presentations. And now it's up to you to give us your feedback and to give us your questions. Thank you.